and welcome. I am Min Kobayashi and welcome to 2019. I'm really excited for this year. 2019, I don't know where I'm going to be in 12 months from now. I have no freaking clue. So, as many of you have known, I've had a lot of health issues in 2018. My 2018 has not gone at all really what I expected. I did not expect to be bedridden off and on for the last 6 months. I'm still really limited in what I can do, but I have hopes for 2019. I'm really hoping I have 2 classes and an internship to finish up, and I'm hopefully graduating in April. I'm a counseling student and I'm really excited to be going into the workforce hopefully in May. I have no idea where that's going to take me, what I'm going to be doing in 3/4 of this year, but hopefully it will be working in the mental health sector. But I would like to go over my goals for 2019, and hopefully these will be ones I'll be able to keep. I am very competitive and I did pretty well on my 2019 goals except for reading my TBR books. I'm dreadful at reading books on my shelf, especially. I'll get to that later. First of all, I want to do the POC-a-thon again. The POC-a-thon stands for the People of Color-a-thon, and it is a readathon that I created with several other people in which we represented books that are written by people of color and feature people of color, and it was a delight. It was definitely one of the highlights of my year. I would love to have it a little bit more planned. I just had this epiphany that I wanted to do it, I think in late June, and then I just started messaging people that I loved that were people of color, that I admired their content and their channel, and I thought they would be great, and then I just kind of put it all together in a very short time, and I would love to have definitely more influence from the people that are hosting it along with me, because we'll actually have time to plan rather than me being like, oh, let's do it now in a month, because I didn't realize how long things took to organize. But I'm really excited to hopefully do that again. It will probably be in summertime again. I would love to do more reviews and more analysis of books. It is something that I really value on this platform. I really value understanding and in-depth study of things. It's how my brain works. I've definitely been very shy about doing things like that in the past because I am very fearful of people being like, that's not how it is, you fool. And I definitely have worked past a lot of my insecurities in 2018, and I'm really excited to hopefully be able to expand. I have 8 books that I want to review already, and I just haven't sat down and reviewed them yet. In case everyone forgot, because you probably did because of my content, I'm an author tuber. I love books. I write books. I write books all the time. I just don't talk about them because, again, insecurity, and I guess I always feel that people are going to be like, who are you to give advice? But I would definitely like to be talking about books and writing a lot more, and especially integrated with something else that I absolutely love, which is history. I write historical fiction, contemporary, and fantasy, and sometimes science fiction, but very low on that. But I definitely use history a lot and mental health and psychology a lot in developing my plots, and to talk about my influences of writing and how I craft things, maybe, and maybe creating lore and world building, because I think that is more of my strong point, and I just think that will push me to talk about writing more. And I also have the goal of writing 4 times a week, which is something that I think I primarily do now. I write sometimes. I go through phases when I will write thousands of words each day for a few weeks, and then I will not for not a couple months. It will depend on the book, because I'm ADD. I can't focus on one thing for a long period. Sometimes I hone in for a short amount of time, but then I won't for a while. I want to write this and write that. I really want to finish my work in progress this year. I am a perfectionist, and I keep on going back and rewriting things and recrafting things because I want it to be perfect, and I just really want to have it all written out because it's been in my head for so long, and my goal has always been to publish by 25. I'm going to be 22 this year, and I really just want to be able to have the book finished so that I can go through the process of having it published before I'm 25. So mostly because I want to beat my sister who published at 25, let's be honest. Also want to do more books related to authors. I really love studying people. I really love learning about things. I'm a counselor, so learning the in-depths of how people work and how that influences their life is something that I adore. And I'm really excited to hopefully craft videos that have to do with how authors' lives and works and like fun facts, and I just love authors and I think they're very fascinating. I love people in general. I research people is one of the favorite things that I do, and I would just love to be able to talk about that and how it might influence their work and so on and so on. Let me know if that's something you're interested in at all, or if I'm just this unique little bubble. One thing that I also adore so much, and yet I talk so little about on this channel, is movies and TV shows, especially TV shows. I love film analysis. I love shows so much, and yet I don't talk about them very much. So mostly because, again, I feel insecure about talking about writing and reading sometimes, but I definitely feel I have better analysis of that, I guess, than I would of TV shows. I definitely look at TV shows a lot more from the story and character and psychology and sociology of things, and that's something that I really enjoy being able to look into. I'm definitely not like camera angles and all of that junk. Like, if you watch my videos, you clearly know I'm not an expert filmologist, but you know, that's not film, that's not even the word, I don't know. But I just really adore that, and I love watching it because I think that it makes me a better writer, and I think that we can learn a lot from visual media, and I think it's really important. And one of the ways I want to be able to do this is to actually keep track, and I wrote notes on a lot of the actual shows that I watch. I take notes, sometimes more than I actually do of books, because I adore it. Like shows like The Last Kingdom has beautiful writing, beautiful development, and it's a book adaptation as well. So I would love to be able to talk about these and why they matter and social issues in them, and I just think it's really important. I did one review on a TV show that I really liked the pilot of this year, but I would definitely like to talk about it more and to actually keep track of it so that I can keep accountable to actually talking about them on my channel. I might do monthly or bi-monthly wrap-ups of the shows I've watched or the movies and kind of general thoughts or something like that. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. I'm not an avid watcher of TV show. I probably watch more film analysis than I do actually content. That's sad. Other than the Arrowverse, I love the Arrowverse, although they are all in their later seasons, so I don't know how much I can talk about it without spoiling a lot of it, in case, unless I have avid Arrowverse fans, that would make me really happy. I'll talk about it then. My other one is to do BookTube SFF. I adored this last time so much, and I thought it was really awesome and amazing, and yet I only found about it halfway through March, so I wasn't able to participate as much as I want. The announcement hasn't come up, but it's normally from January to June, and I can't wait to participate very heavily in this, hopefully, and to talk about SFF because they're genres that I absolutely love. And then I think that I'm going to cut this in half and not talk about my reading goals because clearly I don't have time, so sorry about the lie earlier that this was going to be both. I'm going to BookCon. I can't wait. It's amazing. Going to BookCon, guys. I started in May of 2017 and I found out about BookCon and I was so jealous because I was like, I want to go. And it's not that far from me. It's only about 7 hours, which I guess is long. Depending on where people come from, 7 hours is really long. But it's not that far from me. I drive like 6 hours to see my family. I'm really excited. I'm hopefully going to be going with some friends. I'm going to be meeting BookTube friends, which I'm so psyched about. I don't know who else is coming. If you're coming, please tell me. So far, the only people that I know that are coming is Margaret from The Word Nerd and Kate from Chapter Kate, but I can't wait. They're both lovely people and I want to meet them. Further note, I'm really excited to be actually able to meet people from BookTube. I met Eva this year and that was a joy and a delight, and I can't wait to meet more people. And yeah, I'm just really hoping 2019 is going to be a delightful, delightful year. I hope it is for you. Let me know some of your channel hopes and dreams and aspirations, and happy reading and writing and creating. There you go.